Hey, Tanya.
What's up, John?
I tell you what's up. We're going to talk about Carnival Cruise Ships and all their deck parties. Stay tuned. So, Carnival Cruise Lines have some of the best deck parties what we experienced, and most of the 3 to the 8-day cruises will have deck parties.
Let's start out first with the sail away parties.
Oh.
Are on every ship,
Yeah.
and they're usually on they are on embarkation day.
Yep.
And usually around 4 o'clock, 3 to 4 o'clock. They'll have activities going prior to that, but around 4 o'clock they really get the party going on the the lido.
Yeah, or when you hear the ooh.
Yeah. Yep.
That's when it cranks up.
Yeah, but they do start doing things prior to 4, but usually it's around 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So,
Now, I'm putting a little, well, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, so help me out. Apricot, or not apricot. That's a blooper. A little star next to what I'm about ready to say. Because we're going on to Disney in a month, and they got awesome deck parties. But
this isn't about Disney.
no,
This is about Carnival
right?
today.
The deck parties, what we experienced on different cruise line, by far, Carnival is the best deck party.
They do have, and yes, they do
sail away
have
party.
sail away. Yep, sail away parties.
By far,
Yep.
no one can touch them.
Yep. Now, we're gonna briefly touch base on the different days of cruising and what parties go on.
Okay.
But we'll touch a little bit on some of the ships, but I will include all the Carnival ships and what ships have which parties and
Now, keep in mind,
where at on the ships.
This is for 2023. I know we got like 4 or 5 months left in 2023, but
And I do want to thank our friends Gail and Mark for suggesting for us to do this video today. We think it's a
Thanks,
great
guys.
idea. Yes, thank you very much.
hey, Mark, get well soon.
Yes, get well soon.
So on the 3rd and 4-day cruises, they will have at least one elegant night.
Yeah, now let me touch on that a little
Okay.
bit. The elegant nights, for those of you who haven't cruised before, elegant night does not mean you have to go out and get a formal gown.
No.
By all means, you can wear a formal gown, a prom looking dress, whatever you like to wear. That's your choice, but it's not required to have that much of a formal gown. However, they do a lot of photos that night, and if you want to deck it all out and look your best, then go for it. I've done it.
Yep.
Oops, sorry about that. I've done it, and I've done other formal nights where I dress down a little bit, but not to the point where you're wearing sandals,
Right.
shorts. You really don't want to wear like,
Well, shorts, I don't think they'll allow you into
yeah,
the
you
dining
can't.
hall
I mean,
on
you do
elegant
have
night.
to. You can wear nice dress pants.
Yes.
Guys can wear, or girls can wear a nice, just a regular, like a sundress with nice shoes. Guys can wear khakis and a polo shirt. So don't feel like you have to go out and buy a formal gown in order to attend these formal nights. So, and I'm sorry, I left you off on we were talking about the 3 and 4 day
you
cruises.
did good. You did good.
So all the ships, we'll just finish this part out.
Okay.
All the ships have elegant evening, an elegant evening. The 3 and 4 day cruises have one elegant evening.
Yep.
The 5-day cruises have one elegant evening. Anything 6, 7 days, 8 and more have 2 elegant nights. You can go to both, or you can choose one and go to one, or you do not have
Yeah.
to. You do not have to attend any at all if you choose.
We usually do The
at least
first
one.
Yeah.
When we first started cruising together, we would go to both and really get dressed up, and I'd bring my really formal gowns, and I might still do that occasionally, but for the most part, we do at least one because they will have photos going on the one night, or if you're on a cruise where there's two, they'll do that. So we were talking about 3 and 4 day.
3 and 4 days. Besides the Sailaway party, they on the Lido deck, they'll have an 80s rock and glow party.
Yeah.
And if you never experienced that, that was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And they will, on some ships, and maybe all of them, I'm not sure because we haven't been on all of them, they do pass out for that, the rock and glow. They usually have like glow sticks, some kind of glow thing they pass out.
Necklace or something.
However, you by all means, you can pack that, and we'll go over some things you can pack after we go over the day cruises. So your 5-day cruise. 5 day. Now that one, the rock and glow party was just for the 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
5 days have that, the rock and glow party, and they also have superhero party.
What?
Now I'm gonna have to go over each individual cruise ship later in the video, or post up, with all the cruise ships.
All cruise ships don't have this,
not
right?
all cruise ships, I believe, have this unless they're doing that now.
Okay.
But 5-day cruises, and for that you can dress up.
That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
Pack a superhero costume. Keep in mind they're not going to let guns and swords and stuff like that on the ship, even if they're toys or whatever. They're not going to let.
So I got a question for you.
On the ship.
Superhero. What superhero would you dress up as?
I'm not really into the superhero stuff, but I could see him wanting me to dress as Wonder Woman.
Thumbs up for Wonder Woman.
So, I think because that's in our time, that's our time superhero.
Did you ever see that movie Blank Man with Damon Wayans?
No.
He has like a rubber towel as a cape, glasses that are taped. That's what I would be, Blank Man.
Glasses that are taped?
Yeah, that are taped in the middle.
Like a nerd superhero?
And he has a fork. Yeah, he has a fork for one of the arms.
Well, you don't need much of a costume to be a nerd superhero.
Whoa.
All right. So that's your 5-day cruises. 6 and 7-day cruises, that's the one I mentioned, 2 elegant nights.
Yep.
They'll have the 80s rock and glow party.
Yep.
The silent white hot party. Now, I've never been to one of these. We've been to the white night parties where you dress in all white, so pack for that.
Right.
But the silent white night party, maybe that's the one where it's like the silent disco type thing.
I don't know.
Where you wear the headphones and you dance to music, but no one can hear you.
Because we've been to a white party before and they were jamming.
Yeah,
on
this
the
one's a
deck.
silent one. Right. That one wasn't silent.
Oh, keep in mind, a lot of these are in the Lido, but some of them are in the atrium. So
yeah, and I'll list all that in the video somewhere. And then that one also has the superhero parties. Again, I'm not sure what ships. I'm going to list those individually. I do have another list with what ships have what. So yeah, and all of these parties, I do want to mention. Then we'll go to the 8-day cruise, 8-day plus cruises where they offer more. But all of them involve some kind of dancing.
Yeah.
Some kind of DJ, some kind of music.
Something.
You don't have to get up and dance. You're still going to have a good time even if you don't.
Right.
But for the most part, I don't see too many people sitting still for too long without getting up and moving, because they really do get you hyped up and you have a good time. They do the conga lines and all that around the ship.
It's
for certain
the fun ship.
It's fun.
It's the fun ship.
So your 8-day plus cruises, 2 elegant nights again, 80s rock and glow deck party, the silent white hot party, superhero party. Then they have an island night party, which we've never been to one of those.
Never been to one of those, no.
And then now we've been to this one, the backyard bash party.
That was awesome.
That was fun, kind of country-ish type thing. Yeah, line dancing, but you can wear like your checkered shirts, your cowboy hats.
That was fun.
We went to one where he didn't. He stayed at the table and filmed a little bit. I got up and you dance, and they at the one we were on, they gave out free bandanas for you if you got up and danced. And that was fun.
This was on an XL class ship, so they got 7 areas of the ship, what they name it, so it's easier for you. That was in summer landings at the Pig and Anchor.
The summer landings on the one ship we were on, but it might be something different on another ship. But it was definitely
at the Pig and Anchor.
And
that
was
fun.
If you like your country music and stuff like that, or just like backyard barbecue type stuff, that's kind of what that was all about.
Good times.
Good times. Then this is some suggested suggested things to pack
Yep.
for these parties. If you know your ship's going to have these parties, they have like for 70s and 80s night clothing that is for that era, wigs,
rock t-shirts and stuff.
Wigs, stuff like that.
The mullet, bring the mullet back.
Glow in the dark sticks. They do, like I said, pass out. Sometimes they'll pass them out, like the wands and stuff. But you can pack your own for that. All white outfits, white shirts, white t-shirts, white dress shirts, white pants if you like that, anything like that. I'm sure they have like the black lights going, and you all end up glowing and stuff like that.
Tanya will not let me wear white because probably within 5 minutes I have it stained.
It'll be dirty. Well, it'll be dark too. You won't see it all. So, and then floral printed clothing, hula skirts.
There you go.
Because I did see like island night party.
That I want to find that
lays,
one.
Floral lays if you have that. Superhero costume, again, no swords, guns, weapons of any sort, whether real or not, don't bring them.
Magic lasso? No?
Just don't bring them. But superhero costumes, if you're on one of the cruises that are offering that.
Right.
And then again, for the backyard bash, checkered shirts, bandanas, cowboy hats.
Cowboy boots.
I've seen a lot of people, with the cowboy boots and the were really cute. Fun to video.
It was a fun time, that's for sure.
Yep.
And I tell you what, we've been at least to the 80s rock, the
backyard bash,
the white party.
White night.
But it wasn't silent. And
no, we've been to a silent night or a silent party before on a different cruise ship, but that is basically where they'll give you headsets.
Yeah, silent
and
disco.
you listen to your own, there's different stations, you pick your station, and you dance to that, so people that are watching, you don't know what song you're listening to, but you're just dancing away, having a good time. And they sing their songs out, so you can actually...
Yeah, it's crazy.
But you can't hear what everybody else is dancing to. But for people that aren't doing it to watch that, that's fun.
I seen on a couple of the ships, for the first time I seen Carnival has it now.
Yeah.
I want to experience it.
Yeah, we did on Celebrity Cruise Line. They had that, and it was a lot of fun. We didn't actually do it because we didn't know they were having it, and
we heard a lot of ruckus.
Everybody already had their headsets. So
they had it in the main atrium, and we heard a lot of ruckus, so we looked, it was like, what?
Yeah.
That was so funny.
But that's similar on the Carnival as well. So, so that's pretty much for that. And I'm not going to list all of these, every ship. I will list them in the video, but we're not going to go over every one of them. But like, for instance...
Let's do the Dream, because we're going on the Dream.
Okay, so the Carnival Dream has like these are each cruise line, or each ship I'm going to be listing for you guys in the video. We're just not going to go over them all. But the Carnival Dream Mega Deck Party, that's on the Lido.
That's a good one.
80s Rock and Glow Party on the Lido.
Good one. Yes.
Motown Showdown in the atrium.
Yep, I remember that.
And then they have the 90s party in the atrium.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Yes. And then just for instance, like the smaller ships, obviously like Carnival Elation, they have less parties. This one has like the Mega Deck Party.
Yep.
That one we did go to one of those. That was not an Elation, it was another ship, but that was a lot of dancing on the Lido.
The Mega Deck Party?
Yeah, they do every kind of like...
That's when they grabbed you, put you in the conga line, didn't
they? Yep. So, I was in the conga line for that. I was trying to film, and he pulled me in with the camera and all. So.
I went like this. I looked, and Tanya was gone.
And I noticed they do have the 80s and 90s party on this one, so add that to your clothing list, 90s.
Cool.
That's 80s and 90s is our school era.
That's awesome.
But, and then like Celebration, I know people go on that. 80s, they have the Rock and Glow on that ship. That's with the glow sticks. White Hot Party. That's not the silent one now. That's the white where you just wear the white, and it's not the silent one.
What do you think, Charlie? You
Motown
agree?
Showdown Party. And then Evolution Party on that one. Now, we've never been...
We didn't do that one, did we?
I don't know. If anybody has been to any of these other parties...
The Evolution Party?
Comment below. Something... comment below what you thought of these parties. I mean, that would be great to get other people. Like I said, I'll list these in the video. Another one.
Like I said, this is for 2023, but probably it's going to be very similar to 2024
Carnival
too.
Horizon does the silent disco, and that one's in the nightclub.
Yeah, cool. We're going to be on the Horizon.
And some other ones, but I'll list out. Carnival Legends is a big ship. They do the silent disco party in the nightclub, 80s. Rock and Glow Party, Mega Deck Party, 90s Party, and Motown Party. So, like I said, I will list
and the Legend
every
rocks.
one of these.
They rock.
Yeah, we like the Legend. You got your Mega Deck Party.
What's this all about?
Oh, this is the Carnival Luminosa.
Okay.
So, On Carnival Luminosa,
Yeah.
3 and 4 day cruises will have the Rock and Glow party,
Okay.
deck party on the Lido, the 90s atrium party in the atrium, the Motown party in the atrium. If you choose to go on the Carnival Luminosa on a 7-day cruise, they do the Rock and Glow party on the Lido, the White Night in the atrium, the Silent Disco
There it is.
in the Lido. Yep, and then the Motown party in the atrium,
And
superhero and 90s party.
That's it.
Now that was listed together, so I'm not sure if they're combining it, but that is the party in the atrium as well.
I'm booking the Luminosa.
Yep, I mean, and I will list all these. It goes over each ship, and here's one just to mention because I haven't seen this one before as well.
Tiki
is Carnival Mardi Gras does the mega? Oh my gosh, I'm talking too fast.
Mega deck party.
Mega deck party.
Yes.
The 80s Rock and Glow party, and then a Tiki Fest party.
Oh my God.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
That
Have you
would
been
be
to that? Comment
awesome.
below. Motown Showdown in the atrium
and
center
backyard
stage.
party too.
Backyard bash.
Wow.
And then they have the Mardi Gras parade.
We did see that on the Mardi Gras. Yeah.
Yep. So, and like I said, I'm going to list
We're going to be on
these.
this one too in
Yep,
a couple years.
but I'm going to list all these because it's a lot of them are the same parties, and there's a few that are like the ones that the other ones don't have.
Right.
Like the Splendor has the Island party.
But you know what I was thinking about that?
And here's another one, the Carnival Splendor that we haven't mentioned. They have the ABBA party.
Yeah, they're a disco band from the 70s. You know, see that girl.
Yeah.
Watch that girl.
So-
She's a dancing queen.
Yeah,
I'm done singing.
Don't quit your day job.
Okay.
So anyway, so that's on the Splendor. But like I said, these will all be listed. And a farewell party. There's a couple ships. I've never been to a farewell party. We've been on the welcome aboard parties.
Right.
But this, like Sunrise, Carnival Sunrise has the farewell party.
Only farewell party I seen was in the main dining room when they.
Yeah.
I don't want to give away just in case you haven't been on Carnival, but.
But those aren't a party. That's
on the last day.
Yeah, in the main dining hall.
Main dining room.
That's not the party.
Your
though.
waiters and your staff do something special for you guys. Let me leave it at that.
Yes, and and that's really a lot of fun. If you do go to the main dining room.
Yes.
If you don't go to the main dining room,
at least do on the last
go
night.
at least on the last night.
Yes.
And that's pretty much wraps that up. Other than I will add all the ships and list individually what parties are on which ship.
Wow.
And so it sounds like it's going to be one big party. And then don't forget, we don't know too much about it yet, but Carnival's now adding their Halloween parties to all this. We haven't been to one yet, but
No.
they're adding their Halloween party.
Looks like John's busy looking up cruise ships to book, huh?
Yeah. So, and we are getting more excited. We have like 39 days till we fly out for our Disney cruise.
Halloween on the high seas.
Yep, and that one, on the Fantasy. And again, then back to back, when we get off that ship, we're hopping on...
Side by side.
Or side by side,
Yes.
I know. We're getting off that ship and hopping on Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas.
Well, we got to spend one night in Port Canaveral.
Yep.
Then...
So if any of you are on the Fantasy, Disney Fantasy, the last week of October
21st to the 27th.
Let us know. Or if you are going to be on the Royal Caribbean Wonder of the Seas from
27th or 28th till November...
Of October till November 5th.
Yes.
No, we fly home on the 6th. So if you're going to be on those ships, comment below. Let me know. I'll bring you a special duck if you're on those ships.
Yeah.
I'm bringing ducks anyway, tons of them, but if you comment below that you're going to be on that ship with us, I'll meet you up on the ship somewhere. We'll set something up, and I'll bring you a special duck just for ones cruising with us.
What about Charlie?
So, he cannot go on the cruise. I wish he could. I'd dress him up like a duck.
On that note...
He's actually being really good in this video, so...
On that note, I'll see you on the...
Next video side.
Next video side.
Just one more thing, guys. Check out the last video we did for the prize giveaway. We're still waiting for more responses. It will end on the 30th. of this month, and we will make our announcement of our winners, because we have multiple winners, on October 1st or 2nd. We'll be doing a video.
Tanya got more prizes.
And yes, I know you know the giveaway, what it was for those that are watching the video. I'm not going to tell you in this video, but if you know what the prizes were, I did order 2 more. So instead of just 2, I have 4 of those to give away and a couple smaller things depending on how many people respond.
That's awesome.
So we're going to leave it at that. And
All right.
happy cruising all.
Again, see you on the next video side. Love you all.
Bye now.
Bye.